Hey, Irene Smith back again. And as promised, we are going to work on the garden for the Many Generations house. I still keep looking at that house and saying I'm not that crazy about the white clapboard. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm just getting a little bored. Now, since we were here on Friday, I have gone through and laid down all of the stone and all the pathing. If you go around to this side, as you get to the front, you'll see that I have a section that's all paving stones, just a separate, different kind inside of the red brick stones. And I did the same thing because, as we talked about last time, and the word is symmetry, a symmetrical design is important in the modern garden competition. Now, I'm slightly having second thoughts here, thinking maybe that should have been in the back, but what the heck. Okay, so back here, what we're going to do is start by laying out some modular couches. We want furniture, we want sofas, and there is a modular couch. Where the heck is it? Am I looking in the wrong thing? Because none of those are what I'm looking for. Maybe it's under chairs. Or not. Oh, that's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. Benches? No, those are those. Armchairs? Yep, there it is. Look at that, hiding under armchairs. So let's start with the right-hand side. And we'll use, that's the cushion. That they had patterns for, oh, they do. I rather like that one. What is it? Flowers. Okay. And we'll go for brown on the base. Or do we want dark brown? Yeah, I think dark brown would be nice. Okay, so we'll start off by putting one there. And we'll get the middle section, which is this. We want dark brown and we want flowers. And we'll put 1, 2, 3 there, and 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, now we want the other side. We want, yeah, I guess we want the right corner again with dark brown and flowers. So we can end this off on this side. And, oh, come on, that side. That's rather nice. Over here, we're going to put wrong category. This is the fountain that we want. We're going to go with I guess natural isn't so bad. What does gray look like? Gray's not bad. dark gray. Sandy. Let's try gray for a change. No, let's not. Let's go with brown. Interesting, there's brown, but not dark brown. What does brown look like? Brown's nice, sort of. And it goes with the fact that put one there. Can't put one there. Do it this way. Yeah, that's not bad. And let's do one more thing. It's the most modern looking. Gee, maybe it's solar lamp modern. One here. Here. So this is exciting, isn't it? Sorry about that. On the other hand, some things are easier than others. By the way, when I turn these, I hold down the shift key on my keyboard as well as use the mouse wheel because that lets me turn 90 degrees at a time. Makes it a lot faster. Now on the Xbox, it's the, oh gosh, I don't remember what they're called. Sorry about that. By the way, I know that there are some places where they don't actually meet the way they should, but it was better than skipping them. It's amazing how long some of these little things take. We're almost done though. Look at that. And here. So we want to have plenty of light so that um, somebody walking around the garden late at night doesn't fall and break their neck. That's definitely not a good look for a place to have people lying around with broken necks. Okay, we're almost done. Only a couple more to do. I think that's one of the things you get points for in doing your garden is that there's good lighting. Okay, that looks like it's done. Go back to this part of the property over here. And we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 with the corners. Right. Okay. So we need tables here. Furniture. Tables. There is a table that matches perfectly with this. There it is. Make it, oh, dark brown with glass on top. Okay. What do you think? Anything else we need to add here? Yeah, I'm thinking would be interesting. Find it. No, not structures. Oh, we can have an outdoor toilet. Oh boy. Um, Maybe it's this structures. You know, freestanding pools. Shoot, what category is it? Decorations. Raise. Yep, there we go. I think this one, and we'll make it brown. Yeah, that's nice, and we'll put it. Or do we want to do that there? Yeah, why not? Okay, we want that. Oops, not like that though. It's too bad it can't remember what settings you chose. So that if you go back and buy another of the same thing, it has the same settings. Okay, we want one there. Gonna have one there. I'm gonna have one there. That's ironic. Might not even be room. That's weird. Put that back later. That'll do. I guess I can get one of them in there. Yeah, we've only got room for one of them on this side. All right, so I think that what we should do is now have two of them on this side. I wonder how come this one's so much bigger. We'll find another place for it. Why not? What do you think? That looks nice, doesn't it? And pick up another one of those. Put it on this side. Or put it here. Nah, no, I'm not going to. I wonder if that'll be enough to break the symmetry. Anyway, along here, we are going to put some decorative grass. Nothing too big. Maybe this one. No, that's too big. Wow. You can put those though. I actually saw a picture of what's supposed to be a modern garden, and it had plants that looked almost exactly like this. Okay, it's a start. So, one of the things that I saw also recommended that you should treat the areas of the garden as though as though they were actually rooms. I think, but why not? Actually, I had a different idea at first, but I'm thinking. I thought there was a square one of these. There's a round one. Darn. That kind of ruins that idea. I mean, they're a square, but they're not what I want. They're really, really not what I want. Although these aren't bad. Brown guys, come on. Okay. One there. One there. I guess one good thing is that I don't have to worry too much about how much I'm spending because I've reached the point now my account has over $30 million. So we can spend to our heart's content. I'm thinking couch. This is nice. Go dark brown. And are there flowers? Flowers. Wow, jumped up and down. Remember, shift will help you turn those quickly. Oh, come on. Okay. Do the table. Or I'm trying to keep this symmetrical. That's why I keep bouncing back and forth from one side of the garden to the other. I figure it's easier than doing it all at once at the end. Now, one of the things also that it suggested was that you have the plants should be not in this section. Plants should be needle plants. And let's try a couple of these. Can't put them there. So, put one here. And we'll put one here. Are they about even? No, we could go over a little bit more. That's too far. I hate the fact that once these are in, you can't move them again. The only thing you can do is sell it and start fresh. It's not as even as I thought it was. Oh well, I'll have to pretend I don't see that. Yeah, I really can't stand this anymore. I think we need either brick or stone on the outside walls. What do you think? Not like you're going to be able to answer me or anything. I think that I should start doing this live once in a while. Might make it easier. Okay, so I'm thinking that I want natural stone. I think that's what it's called. Yes, natural stone. Make sure we like it. I always laugh at the people who buy way too much and then have to sell it all. No, I like that, even with the brick. I'm having second thoughts about the windows now, though. Should we replace them all with something a little less old fashioned? I try not to way overspend on these things. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of money in my account, and yeah, I can afford it. But, I watched somebody else streaming this, and they bought like 10 packets of tiles and really only needed not even one and sold the rest back. Well, it's not like you're making your money back when you do that. And it aggravates me. I find it annoying that while you're working on the house, if you buy something, I don't remember for sure, but it seems to me that in The Sims 3 and 4, that if you bought something and sold it right back, it didn't you got back the same amount of money that you spent. The only way you lost money was if you bought something and kept it for a while and then sold it back. There's one left. It's weird. It's more than a little bit inconsistent with that. I need something to stand on. Can I climb on that? Yep. I know, kind of cheap of me, but too bad those aren't removable, those corner things. I may have bought too many. I keep forgetting that you use double when you're working around windows. Maybe I didn't buy too many. Yep. Let's put this back where it belongs. And hope these are tall enough. Ooh, will I break it? It is made of glass. Here we go. Is that all of it? Yeah, I think that looks nicer, don't you? I know, you can't answer me. You're sitting there saying, "What's the matter with you, lady? You can't hear me?" Okay, that's the end of that. It will go put that back where it was. I want to give people ideas. Now let's put something in here. Too big. I guess. How about this? Really? Wouldn't you think, even though it's a little bit tall for it, wouldn't you think that would fit? Okay. Try something else. Okay, those will go, but I don't want that color. Still. Pink. Red. Dark. Dark red. Light. Violet. Light lily. And lily. No yellow. Let's go with pastel. It's pretty. I'm looking forward to when it gets dark. There we go. I really think the house looks nice. Oh, you know what we need to? Oh, that looks nice and cozy, doesn't it? A little lopsided, but still nice and cozy. we go. Okay. So how do we finish this section out? Oh, I gotta take a break for a minute. Be back very soon. Well, you won't know the difference anyway, will you? But it will be very soon. Starting to put some plants down here. We've got some decorative grass here. And I guess, I don't know. This is a very large yard, actually. I'm thinking decorative grass along the back, too. These nice big ones. You just have to be careful with these not to get them too close to the house, because if they're too close to the house, they actually go through the walls. It's really weird. It's too close. You go inside and you look and there's little leaves of grass sticking through. In fact, I suppose I should check that. Well, if there are, they're sticking. Yeah, see, right through the window. It kind of sucks. Because I'm not even sure which one that was. Okay, this one. Pull this away a little too. Check it again. Still sticking through. This is ridiculous. I suppose I should check that bedroom too. Son of a gun. Alright, fine. Let's get rid of them. We'll use the smaller ones there. We'll stick these across the back. This is a minor pain in the neck as well, because it takes forever to pick something up. I think there are shorter ones of those. Yeah, we'll do that. Who cares if it sticks through the bushes to the next yard, right? Only the neighbors. But one of the things that I find annoying about this game, it actually is how things will cut through the walls. Okay, let's see if we can find something that goes here. Okay, these, as I said, are only 1 meter tall, but even 1 meter might be too much. We'll give it a shot and see what we get. I'll just buy the first 3 for now. Okay, that seems to be all right. All right, all right. There. Now, I think we'll put Yeah, we can put some boulders here. Why not? I wish there was a little more variation here. Maybe more shapes. Because these all are very close to the same. And speaking of close, you can't get them too close together because then they won't go. No, that's not the one. I want the small garden stone. See how far apart they have to be? And that's not the center of the garden. That's more close to the center. Did the same thing over here. No, they're roughly centered. I think these are going to have to move though. Yeah. Oh, my eyes are tired today. Come on. Stop grabbing that one. Okay, now. This is one of the things that I really am looking forward to in House Flipper 2 is the ability to have a grid so you can see how you're putting things down in relationship to other things. Because it would make layout a whole lot easier. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. Okay. What else do we? Oh, I did the other garden. Yeah, I did the other sitting area. This is gonna look nice at night. Oh, I missed a spot. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know. It feels like there should be something else here. This is feeling an awful lot like a Japanese garden layout. A couple benches, maybe. So that should work pretty well in this spot. We've got some nice benches, some decorative grass, a few rocks. Maybe we should add some little sculptures. I know which one to add. My favorite. Let's try a different color this time. Well, not white, not blue, certainly. That's not bad. Ooh, dark red, dark blue. I don't know, somehow they just don't Now that's nice, actually. I think I'll go with that. There, we'll put our little friend there. Do the same thing on this side. So that's 2 owls in the garden. Yeah, I know, I don't usually mention it, but okay. So what are we going to do here? I don't know. Excuse me. Maybe we'll put a couple trees back here. Not trees, needle plants. What do you think? That one? It's kind of nice. Suppose we should go do it on the other side as well. I want to keep these symmetrical because supposedly that gets you extra points. If you think this is slow, you should see how slow it is before you get the maximum points in planting plants and stuff, because it just seems to take, the shovel seems to be so slow. Seems to take forever. I want to move that just a little bit closer. Yeah. It's pretty amazing how it puts the gravel back. Okay, they kind of get lost against the hedges on this side. Is the hedges on the other side as well? Yeah. Too bad it's not a fence. I have very little imagination today. I don't know what's wrong with me. The front's looking nice. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to stop again for a moment and think. I can't think with the video running, because I'm thinking, all I'm thinking when the video is running is, oh, I'm going to bore the heck out of people. So let's take a pause and see what we can come up with. I've done a little bit of work before starting up again, let's say. And let me show you what I did over here. And then we will go and do basically the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we've got a path up to the middle. And over here, I've set up the paths. There's not as much room on this side of the house, so I only have room for 4 of these plants, but let's put them in. As you can see, it's not difficult to put in plants, but it does take some time. And I think I mentioned earlier in this video the fact that it's even more tedious when you're doing it on the Xbox and you haven't gotten all of the perks that you need for gardening. It takes forever because the shovel is so slow. But it's not that way here, so let's not complain about something we can't control. Now, there's something that I did add on this little section of garden. I added a couple of elephants. So let's go to the other section. You know, just like we added the 2 owls here. Let's go over here and see if we can figure out where the heck to put them on this side. This one, this one, this one. Okay, we did do it slightly differently. All right, I know what we're going to do. There's our little elephant friend. Put him here. And we'll put him here. Okay, so things are coming along. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to flop around like that. This part of the back is pretty much done. We've got a nice conversation pit over here with a fire and everything. We've got this. We've got this. See, there was room for 3. For 2 of these subsections here and only room for 1 on the other side, but hey. Okay, so I think basically the only thing left to do is maybe fill some plants in this section of the garden and maybe some sort of furniture in the other 2. I actually almost wish I had put those in the back, because if I had put them in the back, we could put in the workshop has a bar that we could have put there. But it doesn't look too bad. That's funny. I thought that's weird. I have no lights on this side. Yeah, for now I'm going to skip it because I don't think I have lights on the other side either. No. I don't know. Maybe what we should do here is maybe a couple of these. Sure, why not? I think that makes it a little prettier. I mean, I think it's just as nice as the other kinds of lights for providing light. It actually adds quite a bit of light. All right, so we've got fountains here and here. Okay, I think that looks kind of nice. Got stuff here. Got some grass. We've got evergreens. I don't know. Do we need more? I guess one more trip through wouldn't be so bad. I think I'm going to take one more thought break before I go further, because beyond that, really all we've got is the tour and sale for the house. Yeah, I can live with that. That's a really big garden to fill in. No ponds this time. I don't know. I think we pretty much covered it. Although maybe we'll put, I don't know. I gotta think. This side is much more to size than the other. Hmm. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop for a minute, and when I come back, we will finish off the garden and sell the house. I think we've done about as much damage as we can do here. Um, as I mentioned, this side is a little bit shorter than that side, but I've tried to compensate for that. Okay, so we've got the fountains in the front. We've got this area that has a couch and a couple tables with lights on them, some flowers. Although I'm a little concerned that having the flowers is going to actually lower my score in the garden competition. I've heard that it's not good. We've got plenty of decorative grass though. And then over here we have evergreens of all kinds. Over here we've got a couple more. And some elephants. And again, flowers which may or may not harm us for the competition. Lots of decorative grass back here, some boulders, some little friends. And we've got the same on this side, the same layout repeated on this side. So we need to go inside the house now and look around. We'll go in the back door. I have put books in the bookcases, in the bookcase here, I mean. We've got the TV, we had those before. I added this picture. It's a photograph that I took of the area I live in. It just seemed somehow with the bike there and everything, it just seemed so perfect the day that I took it. Kitchen. I've used snowman again. What a surprise. Of course, we talked about that, I'm sure. Okay, and then through here is one bedroom, which I think is pretty much the same as it was. There's nothing in these. Not hiding anything. And then out here, this is the area that greets you when you come in. Place to sit down and take off your shoes or take off your boots or whatever. We've got a bathroom here. I added a couple pictures and some plants. This is the other bedroom. I really like this bedroom. There's something about it that makes me feel relaxed. I don't know. But I think the colors all harmonize. I love the pillows, the pink with since it's pink on top. No, it just seems to work. And that's about it for this house. You've seen it all. So let's go back outside. And we are going to make the sale. Really like the way this looks. Let's see what they think of it. Want a modern garden this time. All right, I finally did it. 5 stars times 3. Got 50% on the house. That makes me happy. Now let's put it on auction. That really pleases me. I don't think I've had 5 stars times 3 on the modern garden yet. Wow. Wow. I'm only making money because of the garden competition. Seriously? What is your complaint? You have one complaint. There are too many rooms. Oy, I want more. I want another 5,000. Mostly because you ticked me off. Well, they took it. I actually made a whole $5,000 off them. Because if you look, the price that they offered, first of all, was only $500 more than what I paid for the house. Never mind property, never mind, furniture, never mind renovation costs. I paid, oh, I'm sorry, it's 20,000 more. If I could add and subtract, I'd be in good shape. Still, it's not very much. Oh well, we'll take it. And there's quite a difference if you look at these as we get the updated pictures. There's quite a difference in how it looks. I mean, seriously. Especially the garden. Look at that. Okay, well, that's it. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, please, share with your friends. And I will see you again on Wednesday.